It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They run again with Wright. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, here's Lamar. He's on the move. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Setting up the running back screen. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Layjohn5. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That's caught. Layjohn5. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Layjohn reels it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up here with Layjohn. He cuts it to the right sideline. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Layjohn punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Layjohn with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's a give up the middle. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. This is reeled in by Reed. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge, setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. For the Dolphins, readying for the punt. This was a miss-hit, Broncolo, and pretty short. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over.
At the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They run in from the gun with Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to Reed out left. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints with work to do on 3rd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connection made to Beckham. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Able to find Achane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Finds his... They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Dolphins got it! And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately the fumbling.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
He's dropping back to throw. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a run with Wright. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Julian Blackman. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a give for Wright. He'll cobble together a yard there. Micah McFadden able to make the play. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Simple dive up the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one gains 7. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Plowing up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Micah McFadden able to make the play. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Jackson now on 3rd. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Dolphins got it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
21, Dolphins 7.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown! That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. Has a man, it's Achan. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Dropping back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
To the air, 3rd and long. Completed to Davis. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. He's throwing for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Running behind center with Wright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
There's a handoff up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Right, running out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. On target to Waddle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Achan reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Dolphins at a 2-score deficit. Play action on first down. Finding Davis. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll throw it again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and 10 now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
On mid, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
He'll take the option to the right on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee.